I'm getting fat. Or am I? Stick around, we'll talk about it. Hello everyone, I'm SemiRetiredBob. I talk about the carnivore diet, all things related to the carnivore diet, and miscellaneous odds and ends. For those of you new to the channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Quick backstory. I used to not be able to stand for more than 2.5 minutes without severe pain. Thanks to the carnivore diet, I'm now out here walking every day and doing lots of other stuff. Cutting my own grass, going to the gym to work out on the cable machine, walking in the swimming pool. I've gotten back to dance class. All sorts of good stuff. The main purpose of the channel is to show you that it's never too late to change your life. I'm now 60 years old, and I feel better than I have in decades. So it's never too late to change your life. For those of you returning to the channel, welcome back. I'm glad you're here as well. It means an awful lot that you choose to spend just a couple minutes a day with me and listen to what I have to say. I don't think I'd still be doing this if it weren't for your support. Thank you very, very much. Well, I'd probably still be doing it because I feel really good, but if I say doing this, I mean cranking out videos every day, because it is an awful lot of work. But that's not what we're here to talk about. Today we're here to talk about me getting fat. It's just awful. Because as you know, I've said many times, the scale isn't your friend. And when I first started, I was one of these guys that jumped on the scale pretty much every day just to see where I was at. And that was fine when I was first getting started, but now, not so much. But I got on the scale yesterday and was horrified. Since the last time I got on the scale, I was up almost 6 pounds. Now I know a lot of that was getting fatter. Or was it? The one thing I've noticed, you remember I did a video a couple of days ago when I was talking about how cool out it was that morning. I actually got out a pair of long pants that I hadn't had on for several months because it's summertime, it's been hot. And when I bought those pants, they fit exactly right. But now, they're very, very loose. My waist has gone down again. You know, I was really excited when I got down to a size 36 pant, because that's what I was wearing in high school. But now I have, judging by how loose they are, I could fit into about a 33 pant. They, of course, come in either 32s or 34s. So I'm going to order a size 32 just to see if I can make them fit. They'll probably be a hair tight, but we'll see what happens. I'll let you know when those come in. But the whole thing I wanted to talk about, we've talked about this many times, the scale just isn't your friend. Because our body weight can fluctuate up and down on a daily basis, depending on how much water we've got in our system, and if we've got a little something causing inflammation, whatever it is. There's a lot of things that can make our weight fluctuate a lot. But our body composition doesn't change so fast. But I have obviously been putting on muscle because I'm much stronger than I've ever been. I can actually start to see my abs a little bit. I can't show you because my rib cage is so gross looking from my heart surgery. But I can start to see my abs. I can tell my arms are getting stronger. And my waist is still shrinking. So don't let the scale freak you out. Because while my force exerted on the scale has gone up a little bit, my total body composition is still getting better. And that's what I've been focusing on for the last couple of months. Body composition. I haven't paid a lot of attention to the scale. And I'm assuming at some point, because I still have a little roll of fat around my belly, and you can probably still see my rear end from space. At some point, my body will begin to lose that excess fat. But I'm not worried about it. I'm out here walking every day, plus all that other stuff. And the clothes I have that fit perfectly 2 months ago are now loose. I mean, this is one of those large shirts that I never thought I'd be able to wear. And you can see how much space I have in a size large shirt. It's pretty interesting. So don't get so fixed on the scale that you lose sight of the overall picture. Because that's where it's really at, the overall picture. The body composition. Today's Thursday. 1 week from today is the get-together here in Omaha. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to grill up some burgers at the miniature golf course. We're going to play some miniature golf. We're just going to have a really good time. If you can make it, please send me an email at SemiRetiredBob@yahoo.com so I make sure I have enough burgers for everybody. And then next weekend, Friday and Saturday, is the Omaha Hard to Kill Keto Low Carb Summit. So I'll be out for those 2 days. So I don't know exactly what the video schedule is going to look like next week. I'm sure I'll show you all of that stuff the next week. As videos come out, we'll just see how it goes. For those that are keeping track of steps, this is another day of getting those steps in regardless. I have to tell you, I wasn't really feeling it today. I'm going to go ahead and walk down to the other corner and back real quick. I wasn't feeling it this morning. Because if you watched yesterday's video, you know I cut the grass. And that made me really tired because it was so wet and heavy. But I still got out and got my walk in. And then I was feeling better yesterday evening. So I went ahead and did my 30-minute stretching routine. And while I was at it, I did some of my leg exercises to work on my leg muscles. I did some push-ups. I did a lot of other stuff. And I think I overdid it just a little bit because I was really, really tired this morning. I just thought I'd bring you up to date as well. I mentioned several videos ago that I had decided to go ahead and stop coffee again for an experiment. And it's now been, I don't even remember, I think it's been almost 2 weeks now since I've had coffee. The first couple of days were rough getting out of bed and getting started. But just like the last time, I haven't really noticed any positive or negative effects from stopping coffee. So we'll keep going here for another couple weeks, see how it goes. But yeah, don't forget this Sunday, got a members only Zoom call. You still have time to get in on that if you want. 1 week from today is the outing at the miniature golf course. Always remember the scale isn't your friend. Just keep track of the stuff you can keep track of that doesn't change as quickly, because scale, I've noticed, can, it can fluctuate as much as 3 or 4 or even 5 pounds in a day. But your body measurements change much more slowly. And that's really where you want to go. And I can feel that I'm stronger. But that's what I've got for you today, folks. Hopefully this sort of made sense. Don't forget, get out there, be 1% better. Today, tomorrow, every day. Have a great day, folks. I will see you in the next one. Hi, guys. I just wanted to throw a quick ending in here talking about overdoing it. If we don't occasionally push ourselves a little bit too far, then we'll never know that we can go that extra distance. That's what I wanted to add. See you in the next one.